you look at where you guys are right now, and I mean Cincinnati's up in their game. You could be chasing the next time you take the field. What's that emotion like right now?
I mean, we got to keep going. We got 6 more, and a lot can happen. So that's where we at. So
Those 2 defensive plays Young made, how numbing are those when you look at the scope of the game?
yeah, I mean, ball didn't bounce our way. Unbelievable catch there. I don't think I ever seen that, where ball comes off the glove and he's able to somehow kick it and makes a play. And then that one, the last inning, pretty unbelievable too. He's elite there. Both plays, he takes his eyes off the ball, has the awareness where the ball is at, and makes 2 unbelievable play. So,
Abby.
What happened with Cedric Mullins there? Did he Did he think the play was dead, or did the umpires tell him the play was dead?
yeah, so we got 2 guys there that obviously they didn't know what was going on. Mullins thought it was a foul ball the whole time, and he saw Louis. Obviously, he didn't see the call on the field from the umpire, and Antoine didn't see it either, obviously. Antoine thought it was a catch and that Louis was tagging from second base. So they're watching the play, they're watching the ball, and they just assumed that, one assumed it was foul ball, the other one, there was a catch.
Anthony.
Carlos, what were the explanation about why Vientos was ejected? It seemed like a quick ejection?
Yeah, I mean, once the violation there with the equipment, that's kind of like an automatic ejection there.
Would you have used Alvarez to hit for McNeil if you hadn't had to save him for that DH spot in the 8th?
Maybe. I don't think so. I mean, you like Jeff. You like Jeff against lefties, But there's a lot of different ways you could have gone, not necessarily for McNeil in that last inning, especially that lefty. I pinch hit for Jeff yesterday because Ferrer was tough left on left. But other than that, you like the matchups there. So, but maybe I could have used him in other scenarios there.
Tim.
Irvin had been going through a tough stretch. What was he able to do against you guys today?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't square him up with his fastball. I thought the breaking ball, we chased at times, and he spotted at times. And we gave him a couple of outs on the bases. We hit some balls hard right at people. So it's a combination of a few things there that, we couldn't get to him.
And then what did you think of Minaya in this outing?
Yeah, I thought the life on the fastball was there. He wasn't able to elevate the fastball today. And then that at bat to Alfaro when he gets 0-2 to a guy that chases us that much, he throws 7-8 pitches in the strike zone. So I think not able to finish that at bat kind of changed the whole inning there. But overall, like the sweeper was pretty good. Like I said, the life on the fastball. But they got him there every time. Anytime he came in the strike zone.
Tony.
You've been talking about urgency for weeks and kind of calling these playoff games for the past few weeks here. It hasn't happened, obviously, the way that you would have wanted it to. So with 6 games left, what makes you think this team is capable of doing what you need to do to get in?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the talent there, and we're one hit away, making one play. Making one pitch is, we're close. We just haven't been able to get that last hit, like I said, to make that play when we need to, or to execute a pitch. So it could happen.
And also, just how are you lining up your rotation for the Cubs series?
So we're going Peterson on Tuesday, and then we'll see what we got. We're still day by day. How guys are going to recover, if we pitch a guy on regular rest or we give somebody else an extra couple. So as of right now, we're just going Peterson on Tuesday.
Jorge on the right.
Carlos, just back to that play with Mullins and the play down the line. You said the assumption was made by Antoine and an assumption was made by Mullins. Did the umpire not communicate? Did he not signal? Did they not make a ruling? Why?
Yeah, they did. They just didn't see it because I saw the third base umpire making the call like no catch. And that's what kind of like we were all screaming from the dugout. But they just thought it was a catch and the other one thought it was a foul ball.
So does Mullins need to just keep running?
Yeah, you just got to go.
Mike.
Just what you saw from Holmes today, does that give you confidence going forward if you want to use him in a relief role? I mean, it's something he's obviously done before in the past.
Yeah, I mean, he was good again. You know, the way he used all of his pitches. I thought the sinker was really good. All of them. Stuff wise was there. So yeah, I mean, whether it's on a starting role, out of the bullpen, like all hands on deck now.
So I'm confused about something. If the umpire says that it's a hit, gives the signal that it's a hit, why was Mullins then not out when he eventually tries to take second base? Why did they
He assumed it was a foul ball. He didn't see the umpire. None of them saw the umpire signal the call.
So the umpires forgave an out because somebody didn't see. In other words, like eventually Mullins tries to take second base, right? And he's tagged out.
No.
He went to second and they tagged him, and then
Right,
they put
but
it back at first.
Yeah, but we were going to challenge that.
Right.
But the reason they sent him back to first base was because he was timeout was called before, and that's why they sent. He didn't attempt to go, and by the time the second base umpire killed it, they kept it there.